What if I told you that every time you send money online, trust a bank, or even buy something on Amazon, you're actually relying on a single point of failure? And what if there was a technology that could change that entirely? Most people think blockchain is just Bitcoin, but it's so much more. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how blockchain works using analogies so simple a 12-year-old could understand it. By the end, you'll see why this might be one of the most important technologies of our time. Here's the problem we've all accepted as normal. Almost every transaction you make goes through a middleman. Your bank, PayPal, Visa, they all take a cut, add delays, and worst of all, you have to trust them completely with your money and data. Think about it. When you send money to a friend, that money doesn't actually move instantly. It sits in digital limbo while multiple companies verify, process, and approve your transaction. This can take time, sometimes it even fails. But here's where it gets interesting. What if there was a way to send money or any valuable information directly from person to person with no middleman, no unnecessary delays, and no single point of control? Imagine blockchain as a very special kind of digital record book, but instead of one person keeping it locked in their office, thousands of people around the world each have an identical copy. Now here's the genius part. Let's say Alice wants to send Bob $100. Instead of going through a bank, this transaction gets proposed to everyone's record book simultaneously. Each page, or block, is connected to the previous page with a unique digital fingerprint called a hash. It's like a tamper-evident seal for each block. If anyone tries to cheat and change an old transaction, their fingerprint breaks and immediately everyone else's book shows a mismatch. The network instantly knows something's wrong. Think of it like this, guy. Tayo, imagine if every time you wrote in your diary, your entry automatically appeared in thousands of other identical diaries worldwide. And if someone tried to sneak into your room and change what you wrote, every other diary would instantly flag it. This is called consensus. The majority of record keepers, or nodes, have to agree before any new transaction gets permanently added. No single authority can control it, manipulate it, or shut it down. And once a transaction is added to the chain and confirmed by the network, it becomes practically impossible to alter or delete. It's set in digital stone forever. Now, you might be thinking, okay, cool tech, but why should I care? Here's where blockchain gets really exciting. First, international money transfers. Instead of paying hefty fees and waiting days, you could send money anywhere in the world in minutes for pennies. But it's not just money. Imagine buying a house where the deed is recorded on blockchain. No more title fraud, reduced paperwork. The ownership record is permanent and undisputable. Or picture this. You buy expensive coffee labeled fair trade organic. With blockchain, you could trace those beans from the exact farm through every step of the supply chain, ensuring you're getting exactly what you paid for. Some countries are even exploring blockchain for secure voting systems. Imagine elections where every vote is permanently recorded and publicly verifiable, while still protecting individual privacy. The common thread, eliminating the need to solely trust centralized authorities and creating systems that are transparent, secure, and run by agreed-upon rules rather than single institutions. Here's where this story takes a wild turn. We're still in the early stages of blockchain adoption. Right now, we're basically where the internet was in 1995. Soon, you might truly own your social media data instead of platforms profiting from it. Your medical records could follow you seamlessly between doctors while remaining completely private. Digital art and collectibles could have provable authenticity and ownership like never before. The question isn't whether blockchain will transform how we exchange value and information. The question is, will you understand it before everyone else catches on? So there you have it. Blockchain isn't just cryptocurrency. It's a fundamental shift from trusting institutions to trusting decentralized networks, from centralized control to distributed power, from opacity to transparency. But here's what most people don't realize. This is just the beginning. In the next video, I'm going to show you the 3 biggest blockchain misconceptions that even smart investors fall for and why they're costing people millions. If you found this explanation helpful, smash that like button. It tells me you want more content like this, and subscribe if you want to stay ahead of the curve on technologies that are literally reshaping our world. Drop a comment below. What's one way you think blockchain could improve your daily life? I read every single comment. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one where we dive even deeper down the blockchain rabbit hole.